Hey guys, Molly here with Team TNT and Team Prosperity. I wanted to create a really quick video for you guys showing you how I use Pinterest to get more readers to my blog by creating some awesome pins using quotes. This is actually one of the quotes that I decided to use right here, but I'll get back to it. One of the main reasons why I do use quotes is because it seems that quotes have more emotional attachment to people. People, you know, they enjoy seeing quotes because they can relate to them, or they make them feel good, or they can make them feel sad. Somehow, I just feel like quotes strike emotions. So that's one of my main goals when I'm especially writing a blog or a blog post. I use Pinterest as a traffic source to get more people by not creating quotes, but by posting other people's quotes and, you know, really nice quotes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the process of how I do this. And it's going to be pretty quick and self-explanatory because I have everything ready to go and laid out. So you won't get to see the really back end of it, but I mean, if you need help, or creating posts or blogs or anything in that matter, just message me, contact me, and I will definitely be there to help you out. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Google. The first thing that I would do is this. I was actually using this for something else, but what I would do is I would just type in my niche is more of a life quotes. I like to be the entrepreneurial, success, life, like I just said. So what I would do is I would type in life quotes right here, and then I already have a Tumblr open. I use Tumblr because they have a lot of really cool pictures. I love Tumblr, really, I really do. I should probably get into it more, but I just use it for my pictures and quotes. What I suggest before you start saving pictures for your blog post, I would definitely create another folder for this, because when I first started doing this, I definitely had pictures everywhere and I couldn't find them, and it was just a nice beautiful mess. So if you guys want to do this, I would definitely suggest you create another folder. So what I would do is I would just right click this picture. I like it. I would hit save image as, and then I think I already have it in here, so I'm not going to save it to my computer, but you get the gist of it. And I added Darkest Skies. That was my file name for it. But I'm just going to go ahead and hit cancel. And then what I'm going to do with this picture, I'm just going to save it. I'm also going to, and we're going to use this picture for the Pinterest post, but we're also going to use it in our blog post, so people can see it, and it adds a nice little touch to your Pinterest blog. So I actually, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I should probably go back a little bit. Okay, so the next thing I would do is I would find an article that kind of corresponds or goes with the theme of, it's often in the darkest skies that we see the brightest stars. So basically what I would do is I would just find something that kind of relates to this picture, and I did something like 10 tips for staying motivated, something for not giving up, just keep on going. So I would just find a really quick blog or an article that I like, and I had it just a minute ago, but I forgot. I don't know what I did with it. I think I'll find it one second, because it already relates to my article, so I want to find it really fast. Okay, so I can't find it right now, but I'm just going to click on motivation for, I'm going to click on this one, 8 diet motivation tips, even though that's not going to, it doesn't relate to it, so guys, don't really pay no mind to that. I just wanted to make this video pretty short and simple so you guys can go ahead and get started on it. So I would find a blog, definitely not diet motivation for this. I mean, you can use it, but I'm not really trying to target, the weight loss group or anything of that matter. So what I would do is I would just go ahead and I would copy this whole paragraph. It's next page, but I would just copy this. I'm going to link it back to the site, so I'm not really stealing anybody's work. I'm just, posting it on mine, but I also have a nice, if you can see on this, an author who's Thomas R. Coffey, which was for this blog post. So I did do a little bit of tweaks to this article. I had to add in a H2 header. This technically wouldn't be something that I would normally add. I would probably think of something creative and catchy, but I was trying to get this video out as soon as possible. So what I would do is I would just create an H2 heading tag so it didn't look so plain Jane. If, like, say you didn't have all this right here, kind of, it looked a little weird to me, so I made sure I added that. I did an author to make sure that people knew who the author was, and that I was, writing, or, this technically isn't mine. I was giving credit back to the author, and I would just hit address to make it smaller, so it's not, taking up a whole bunch of room, but anywho, so nothing that I would check is I would check the permalink to make sure that it doesn't have like a bunch of numbers or anything with it. I mean, technically it doesn't really matter, but I use this so I can keep a hold of my articles. This is for something different, so excuse me, sorry about that. You guys really don't need to know that. I'm actually going to, I was going to save that, but I think I'll wait for that later. So next thing I would do is I would just go through the article and make sure that there was nice spacing. We had H3, we had H3 tags, you know, titles on our blog post. Go down, you know, make sure everything's okay. And before I actually changed this to view the original article and author, it was actually a nice little bio of the author saying, you know, just a bunch of his achievements and whatnot. What I did was I just completely took it out. I took it out and I went ahead and just added something simple. View the original article and author, click here, which has a link back to his site, which where the original article came from. The next thing that I would do is I would definitely have a call to action. So I mean, you guys can get more people to, I mean, unless you tell them, you know, to like it or to share it, or, you know, give them a call to action, they're not really going to do anything. I mean, it was nice that you wrote that article for them, but, you know, you definitely want to make sure that more people are going to share. I mean, it's kind of proven fact, more people are going to share it if you tell them to do it. So we're going to go ahead. This is actually part of my signature, which I have a cheat sheet. I'm going to bring it up. This is my cheat sheet. It has pretty much everything you can think of on it, including, you know, it has all my capture pages, etc. But the reason why I brought this up was to show you guys my blog signature. If you guys are going to be creating a lot of posts, I would definitely always have a call to action, excuse me. So I'll show you what my call to action looks like. I'm going to go ahead and cancel, or move that down. And this is what my call to action looks like. It's a little, I don't like that. I'm going to scoot that down just a little bit. Make sure it didn't ruin anything. Okay, so this is my call to action. This is, if you enjoyed this article, please share and like. And this has blog what you want and make money. It has like a nice, or a couple photos. I use PicMonkey to do this as well, if you guys kind of like the collage look around it. And then I just have links back to my Facebook and to Work with Jamel, which is actually a capture page that I put my URL in. If you guys can see, I'll just bam, bring it up for you guys, and there's my URL. It's for one of my capture pages. So I have a call to action, and I also have, you know, just something that if they're on my blog and they see this, ooh, you know, they're interested, they can go ahead and join me. So I have this all set up. Also what I did was I just copied and pasted that blog signature, and I added it into the bottom, which is all this stuff, or this bottom stuff right here. You just go ahead and copy and paste it in there. Okay, so my article is pretty much done. I actually already submitted it a long time ago because I messed up this video actually quite a lot. So another thing you can add is tags. I really didn't focus too much on my tags since this was just, you know, how-to video. But these are the tags or whatnot that you can add to it. Just to give it, I don't know. I like tags. In case for some reason, you know, somebody goes and, I don't know, I just like tags. I'll just leave it at that because I really don't know. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to update that for any changes that I made, which I don't really think I made any changes on that. So the next thing that I would do, if you guys have Empower Network, we have to add not a link shortener, but a link masker that will mask our links for some reason. I'm not really sure, so I'm not really going to go into it, but I already created my link for mine. I can, unless you are an Empower member, you can't use Link Prosperity unless you are an Empower Network member. But here's the link that this is the link that was created for me, so I can paste this into any type of social network, including Facebook, Pinterest, etc. So what I would do is, this is my Pinterest blog. This is where a lot of my pins are. I actually just pinned this one. Or there's that one that we did earlier, but this is one of the pins that I just did. So the next thing that I would do is I would go over here and I would hit the add pin. So you can, it's pretty cool, you can either upload the pin through, manually, or you can do add from a website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it from a website because I tried my pin earlier, or not my pin, but I tried the link earlier and it wouldn't find the picture for me. So I'm just going to upload the pin myself. Wait for this to load up, and then it's just going to ask you choose a file. It's already, I think it's already in my, yeah, like I said earlier. Okay, so I'll find that same picture and bam. Actually, you know, I just did that picture. I think I'm gonna do another picture. No, actually, I'll just keep it. Sorry, I'll just keep it. Okay, so then I'll upload that picture and then I'll add a nice description about it. I'm not really sure what. I kind of need something to, I like to think and come up with a really nice one. So I don't think I'm going to pin this one, but these are some of my group boards that I have. This is the one that I was talking about, the Pinspiration, that you can use. I would just type in something like 10 tips for staying motivated at work, school, and work, school, and I'm going to put business and life. Oops, excuse me. And life. So this is just something I think I'm going to do discover, because a lot of people think of discover, it kind of gets them curious and they want to know. Discover 10 tips for staying motivated at work, school, business, and in life. I'm going to put and in life. That sounds good. School, business, and in life. So I kind of have it. You can also, the cool thing about Pinterest is you can go ahead and add it to your Facebook, which I'm going to add this one to my Facebook. And then you can add it to Twitter. Oh crap, I don't think it's, is it? Yeah, okay, so we're good. You can add it to Twitter, but I already added it to Twitter earlier. Sorry about that, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pin it in my Pinspiration board. And basically afterwards, you just kind of wait for the magic. I can go to the board and I can check out, you know, to see Pinspiration. I can go and look and see if it's been repinned, or probably not yet. It probably hasn't been repinned yet. But this was another one of my pins that I actually pinned this probably like 30 minutes ago, 35 minutes ago. It only has 5 likes on this board, but one of the main reasons why is because the followers is a little bit low. It's 4,000. Like one of the other boards that I'm a part of has double that, like probably double and a half. It has like 11,000 11,000 followers. So my pins went up to about, I think, like 40, 45 repins in that. And the cool thing about Pinterest that I feel like people don't, you know, really notice, or I don't know how to explain it, appreciate, or I don't know what kind of word to come up with that. Sorry guys, but one thing is I feel like they don't, you know, really notice is that Pinterest is viral. So say 42 of those people repinned my blog, or not my blog, but my post. Those 43 people have other fans and other followers in their group. Think of those people that are going to repin it. And the cool thing about it is people can't change the link. It's already embedded in there. Only thing they can do is pin it. They can repin my post, but that's it. So what they can do is that if people keep on repinning it, eventually, you know, people are going to click through, they're going to read my blogs. So 43 can turn into like 430 people that have now seen my blog because it went viral, because people liked what I was posting. They liked the picture, they liked the quote. That's why I like quotes a lot. I mean, it doesn't just have to be quotes. You can do pictures of just about anything. I mean, Pinterest is pretty open. So this is my tutorial on how to upload Pinterest posts and, you know, get them back to your blog. So if you guys have any questions or need help, just let me know. My name's Jamela Williams. For you who do not know, I'm also the proud owner of UrbanHills.co, which is a fashion blog. And also, if you want to check out any more helpful tips, just go to click below and you can find my Empower Network blog, or go to my website, Live Like the Few, and you can learn more about me and my wonderful team. This is pretty much it in the video. Just, yeah, if you guys need help, let me know. Alright guys, you have a wonderful day. Bye.